So we're going kind of old school in this video. This video is not about the Echelon, even though I have so far really loved this thing. Today we're actually going to be talking about the Core Essentials B2 Battle Belt. I don't really do a lot of gear reviews on this channel, and I kind of got away from doing tabletop reviews, to be honest with you. But I really couldn't think of a better way to show off this belt and to go over my experiences with it. So last year, Core Essentials actually contacted me, and they offered to send out a belt of my choosing so I can do a review on it. And I really didn't mean for the review to take as long as it has, but I really wanted to see what this belt was about. So I really took my time testing it out. This is actually the third video that I've shot for it, just because I wasn't happy with the way some of the other videos came out. I think I was trying to make them a little bit too complicated. And in this case, basically what I want to do is go over some of the features of the belt and then share my experiences with it. So we're going to get right into that. So like I said, this is the Core Essentials B2 Battle Belt. This one is in multicam. That is what I selected. That's what they sent out to me. This belt has got many features. Instead of going with an EDC belt like I've seen a lot of people actually use and make videos on, I really wanted to focus on this because I didn't have a battle belt in my position or in my possession at the time they offered to send me something out. So far I've been extremely happy with it. But I want to go over some of the features. So right off their website, they're going to be talking. There's a long list of different features that you can find on their gun belts. This particular one, it is extremely adjustable, virtually indestructible hidden track with 40+ size positions. But this is the virtual track. This is how you actually adjust the belt. So you have this belt buckle here. Once you insert it, you can actually hear it ratchet in place. And when I tell you this thing does not move, once it's in place, it does not move. It'll go tighter, but it'll never loosen up on you. This particular one, in all their gun belts, they have what they call a proprietary reinforced power core. I'm going to read this right from the website. This unique blend makes our belt sturdy and stiff enough to support your firearm and gear without any sag, yet flexible enough to sit, walk, or move in all day. It is the most secure, comfortable belt you'll ever wear. Now, what I can tell you, even though I'm sure it's not advised, I actually EDC'd this belt for quite a long time. So it has this inner belt that you weave into your pants loop, and then it has Velcro that the outer belt attaches to, and it is really strong. So I actually went several months wearing this belt. Now I can tell you, the battle belt is definitely not made for EDC. It is not the most comfortable belt in the world. Man, I tell you, it was way more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. For, especially, I'm not using it for its intended purpose. It supported everything that I had to throw at it. So first thing that I did was I went ahead and got a 2011 that I already have, which is the Springfield Prodigy. And then I got 4 extra mags, so a mag holder on this. And I walked around my property every single day wearing this belt to see if it ever at all became uncomfortable, ever loosened up on me, or ever did anything of that nature. And I can tell you that it did really, really well. Never gave me any problems of any kind, and I really couldn't be happier with it as far as that's concerned. Like I said, I wore this every day for months just to see, if it was ever going to break down. And I have a particularly active job, so I assumed that, if anything, me doing my normal job, it was going to end up wearing out or breaking down, and it hasn't at all. I have not utilized any of the MOLLE on here yet. That's something that I do plan to do eventually. But everything that I used as far as the holsters and everything just had these clamp style clips, and they were 100% secure the entire time. So never had any issues with the belt coming loose, the belt not holding my pants up like it's supposed to, or anything like that. During holstering and drawing and reholstering, never felt like the belt was going to ride up because I had it secured properly. Never worried about that, and everything was good as far as that's concerned. Setting the belt up was a breeze, honestly. Now I do know that you do have to cut this to fit you. So underneath this clamp here, or this buckle, that's where you actually trim the belt, and you have to be really careful. They provide you with a measuring tape and everything that you're going to need to do that the right way, but you have to be careful, because if you go too far, you're kind of screwed. And I know they're not going to take it back once you've gone too far, so I don't think they'll actually take it back if you cut on it at all. But be very careful when you're going to actually trim this to fit you. I would suggest 1 or 2 inch sections at a time, just to make sure that you're not going to overdo it, and make sure while you're doing the fitting, everything that you're going to have on the belt is actually going to be on there. That way you're not going to have any issues there. So this is actually my first real gear review, and with that comes something that I've never been able to offer any of my washers. So Core Essentials is actually going to do a discount code on this battle belt. So if you are wanting to get your hands on one, you just have to use discount code BGR10, and you'll get 10% off this belt, which I think is really cool. I'm not getting anything for that at all, but I would appreciate it if you would go ahead and use that code when you check out, and it'll save you 10%. So this is a real kind of quick and dirty review. Like I said, all the other ones that I made for this belt were just kind of overly complicated and quite frankly cheesy. I just wanted you to know my experiences with it, along with what I think about it and its features. And I'm sure there are a bunch of features that I missed on this belt, but I tell you what, I really can't say enough good things about it and how sturdy and reliable this belt has been. And I don't like to tell people to, it's hard for me to recommend things anyway, because what I say really doesn't matter when it comes down to it. But all I can do is just tell you, it's I think for the money, which is not that bad, it's a really good belt, a really good choice for you. And I do not think that you're going to be displeased with it. So I appreciate everybody for watching. This is John with BGR. We'll talk again soon.